Today's topic will be on balanced diet. Balanced diet for Indian school children, malnutrition and adulteration of food. Then first we have to consider what balanced diet is. A diet is said to be balanced when it provides proper amount and proportion of various nutrients such as carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals, etc. according to the daily requirement of an individual. In other words, a balanced diet is a nutrients in a definite proportion. The quantity of nutrients requirement to an athlete, which may vary from fraction of grams to 200 grams. But this requirement will be vary according to their physics, that is, size, body weight, and physical activity involvement. We know that the requirement of energy of a person is getting from the diet which we supply. However, the requirement is differ from individual to individual according to their body weight and activities involved. This personal energy requirement is based on requirement of basal energy and extra energy requirement. The basal energy requirement is the energy required by an athlete or by an individual when he is in rest. In other words, we can say that it is the minimum energy required by a body. For every kg of body weight, 1.3 calories of energy is required every hour. Well, for extra energy requirement is the energy required during physical activities. For each hour of training, we require 8.5 calories of energy for each kg of body weight. That's we call it extra energy requirement. So, we can summarize. Personal energy requirement is the total of basal energy and extra energy requirement. From this, we can easily calculate the total energy required by an individual per day, that is 24 hours. We already discussed about carbohydrate, protein and fats. Today, we will add the energy yield amount from the nutrients. Energy yields is the energy provided in the calories per 1 gram. For carbohydrate, 1 gram of carbohydrate can produce 4 calories of energy. For fat, 1 gram of fat can produce 9 calories of energy, which is double of energy yields from the carbohydrate and protein. And for protein, similar to carbohydrate, 1 gram of protein can produce 4 calories of energy. Thus, we can easily calculate the carbohydrate, fats, proteins required by an athlete by simply dividing the percentage of calories of the total energy requirement by the energy yield per gram. If we consider an athlete weighing 67 kg with 2 hours of intense workout, the requirement in terms of carbohydrate, fats and protein is for carbohydrate in calories. By calculating the 57% of total calories, that is 3,229.4 comes 1,841 calories. So, carbohydrate required in gram will get by dividing the total calorie by the energy yield per gram. That comes 460 gram. Likewise, for the fat in calories, by calculating the 30% of total calories comes 968.82 calories. So, fat in grams will be 108 gram. And for protein in calories, by calculating 13% of total calories comes 419.8 calories. So protein in gram will be 105 gram. The concept of balanced diet depends upon two major factors, which are nutrients needs and calorific needs. Number 1, nutrients need. We know that no single nutrient can supply 100% calorific requirement instantly, but a certain proportion should be derived from each of the following nutrients. That is, 55 to 60% should be from carbohydrate, 25 to 30% from fat, and remaining 10 to 15% from protein. For example, if an athlete whose daily requirement is 6,000 kilocalorie should obtain 600 to 900 kilocalorie from protein, 1,500 to 1,800 kilocalorie from fats, and remaining 3,300 to 3,900 kilocalorie from carbohydrate. Number 2, calorific needs. The calories taken from the food should be approximately equal to the calorific expenditure. The energy need is directly related to 2 periods of repeat growth, age, and physical activities in which an individual is engaged. Besides the above two factors, the concept of balanced diet depends upon number of meals. It has been suggested that eating few numbers and large meal per day impair, harm the glucose tolerance and increase the body weight and fat content of the body. Hence, a very active person who require 6,000 kilocalorie per day may be advised to eat 5 or 6 times of meals as per the following pattern. For breakfast, 670 kilocalorie. For snacks, 490 kilocalorie. And for lunch, 1,510 kilocalorie. Again for snacks, 660 kilocalorie. For dinner, 1,620 kilocalorie. And lastly, again snacks, 1,050 kilocalorie. We know that a healthy diet for school-going children is essential for growth, learning, sports, and activities, and in later years for puberty. But what exactly constitutes a healthy diet? How can one ensure that the food that are given to their children, both at home and schools, meets their nutritional needs? Before we look at what a child should be eating, let us focus on meal times and eating habits. Children and teenagers should have 3 regular meals and 1 to 2 snacks each day to get the maximum amount of energy and nutrients which they require. Eating meals together with families is an important way of encouraging them to enjoy a variety of foods which help to balance the diet. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day as it helps stabilize blood sugar levels. There is also some evidence to suggest that adults and children who eat breakfast regularly are less likely to be overweight than those who don't. Many studies have found a positive relationship between eating breakfast and learning ability, attention span, and general well-being. From around the age of 5 years, children should be follow the principle of healthy eating which are recommended for adults. The Eat Well Plate developed by Food Standard Agency in the United Kingdom shows the type and proportion of food needs for a healthy balanced diet. It is not necessary to achieve this balance at every single meal. However, this should be the aim over a week or a month. Next topic will be malnutrition. Malnutrition is caused by eating a diet in which nutrients are not enough or are too much such that it causes health problems. It is a category of diseases that include undernutrition and overnutrition. Overnutrition can result in obesity and overweight. Malnutrition, however, is frequently used to mean undernutrition. Undernutrition is sometimes used as a synonym of protein energy malnutrition. Undernutrition encompasses stunting, wasting, and deficiency of essential vitamins and minerals, we collectively known as micronutrients. The term hunger, which describes a feeling of discomfort from not eating, has to be used to describe undernutrition, especially in reference to the food insecurity. The term severe malnutrition or severe undernutrition is often used to refer specifically to protein energy malnutrition. Protein energy malnutrition is often associated with macronutrient deficiency. Two forms of protein energy malnutrition are kwashiorkor and marasmus, and they are commonly coexist. Kwashiorkor means displaced child is mainly caused by inadequate protein intake, resulting in a low concentration of amino acids. The main symptoms are edema, wasting, liver enlargement, hypoalbuminemia, steatosis, and possibly depigmentation of skin and hair. Kwashiorkor is identified by swelling of extremities and bellies, which is deceiving of actual nutritional status. Marasmus means to waste away, is caused by an inadequate intake of protein and energy. The main symptoms are severe wasting, leaving little or no edema, minimal subcutaneous fat, severe muscle wasting, and non-normal serum albumin levels. Marasmus can result from a sustained diet of inadequate energy and protein, and the metabolism adapts to prolong survival. It is traditionally seen in famine, significant food restriction, or more severe case of anoxia. Conditions are characterized by extreme wasting of muscles and gun express. The World Bank estimates that India is one of the highest ranking countries in the world for number of children suffering from malnutrition. The 2011 Global Hunger Index report ranked India in the 15th position among leading countries with hunger situation. India is one of the fastest growing countries in terms of population and economics, having a population of 1.2 billion and growing at 10 to 14% annually. India's gross domestic product growth was 9.0% from 2007 to 2008. Since independence in 1947, its economic status has been classified as a low-income country with majority of population at or below the poverty line. Next, very important topic, food adulteration. Why food is adulterated? Food is adulterated to increase the quantity and make more profit. Food is sucked off its nutrients, and place where the food is grown is often contaminated. For example, milk is mixed with water. Banaspati is used as an adulterant for ghee. Argot is used as an adulterant for cereal. Soap powder is used as an adulterant for flour. Chicory is used as an adulterant for coffee. Papaya seeds are used as an adulterant for pepper. Brick powder is used as an adulterant for chili powder. Turmeric seed powder is used as an adulterant for coffee. Wood powder is adulterated for turmeric and dhania powder. Let us see some adulterated food which are especially linked with children. Let us talk about some. That is, number 1, turmeric dal and pulses such as moong and chana. Here adulterant is methionine yellow and kesari dal. Kesari dal is added to enhance the yellow color of the food substances. Its harmful effect is that it is highly carcinogenic, and if consumed over a continuous period of time, it can also cause stomach disorder. For green chilies, green peas and other vegetables, here adulterant is malachite green. Malachite green is used to accentuate the bright, glowing green color of the vegetable. Azimon seed is also used to add bulk and weight. That it is color dye that has proven to be carcinogenic for humans if consumed over a long period of time. Number 3, for mustard seed and mustard oil. Here adulterant is azimon seed. Azimon seed is used to add bulk and weight. Papaya seed, which is used to add bulk, that consumption of these could cause epidemic dropsy and severe glaucoma. And number 4, for paneer, khoya, condensed milk and milk. Here adulterant is starch. Starch is used to give it thick, rich texture. Its harmful effect is that it is unhygienic, unprocessed water, and starch can cause stomach disorder. Starch greatly reduces the nutritional value of the ingredient. Next, number 5, for ice cream. Here adulterant is pepper oil, ethyl acetate, nitrate, washing powder, etc., which are not less than poison. Pepper oil is used as an pesticide, and ethyl acetate causes terrible diseases affecting lungs, kidney and heart. And also, ice cream is manufactured in extremely cool chamber, where fat is hardened and several harmful substances are added. And a kind of gum also added, which is sticky and slow melting. This gum is obtained by boiling animal parts like tail, the nose, the udder, etc. For food preservative have a very extensive use, which often constitute adulteration. Salt is the classic preservative, but is seldom classified as an adulterant. Salicylic, benzoic, and boric acid and their sodium salts, formaldehyde, ammonium fluoride, sulfurous acid, and its salts are among the principal preservatives. Many of these appear to be innocuous, but there is danger that the continuous use of food preservative by these agents may be dangerous. A diet is said to be balanced when it provides proper amount and proportion of various nutrients such as carbohydrate, fats, protein, vitamins and minerals, etc., according to the daily requirement of the individual. School-going children need more protein for proper growth and development than adults, so we should provide insufficient protein to their requirement. Malnutrition is a disease which is caused by either lack or excess of nutrition. It covers both undernutrition and overnutrition. There is again the issue of food adulteration. Some of the food items that are available in the market are adulterated. This is being done to make more profit. The adulterated food lacks nutrients and Even the place where the food is grown is often contaminated. In the discussion, I have mentioned many food items that are adulterated. Therefore, one needs to be careful and act with caution while buying a food items from the market. A diet should be taken keeping in the mind the factors such as nutritional needs and calorific needs that a body requires.